Okay, you guys, so what are essential oils? We hear so much about them, but what are they actually? I like to think about them as plants in a bottle. So, for the longest time, I was super fascinated with herbs, and I was, trying to think of ways how can I use herbs with my kids, but that felt so intimidating to me, like trying to figure out how to make compresses and poultices and tinctures. I don't know. It just felt intimidating to me. But when I learned about essential oils, I was like, wow, cool. They are basically plants in a bottle, super user friendly. And they are basically the oil runs through the plant and it serves as the immune system of the plant. So it's protecting it from diseases and it's causing the plant to thrive and flourish and be healthy. And the really awesome thing is that when we use the oils on our bodies, it has the similar effects to our human bodies. So protecting us and strengthening our body systems and helping us to be healthy. And really, I believe that our bodies were designed to function at 100%. Our bodies were designed to be healthy and for everything to work smoothly. And so the breakdown that we're seeing is because we don't treat our bodies well. And essential oils, you can use them to support all the different systems of your body to work like they're supposed to. So it's basically, having maintenance with the different systems of your body, helping them to operate just like they were really designed to. The oils are distilled from every oil is different, but they're distilled from shrubs, from the blooms of flowers, from roots, from herbs, from the leaves of the plant, sometimes from the bark. So like I said, each oil will be distilled from a different part of the plant. And oils consist of over 100 different chemical constituents. So that's kind of fancy talk, but basically what it means is there are properties in the oils of these plants that are therapeutic or, helpful for our bodies to operate, like I said, as they were supposed to, supporting our body's ability to heal itself. In humans, you can literally help every system of your body to function the way it was designed to. I've said that a couple times. Your skeletal system, your muscular system, your circulatory system, your endocrine system. Your endocrine system, ladies, is super important because it regulates your hormones. And we know how much hormones affect our moods and our lives and so many things. So you can support your endocrine system, your respiratory system, your immune system, your brain health, and even having a healthy weight. Oils also are used extensively for emotional support. So interesting little anatomy lesson. So there's basically two parts of your brain. 4 of your 5 senses have a direct path to your logical brain. So the part of your brain where you're making decisions and you're thinking critically through things. But the 5th sense, which is your sense of smell, is the only sense that's linked directly to your limbic brain. And your limbic brain is basically your emotional control center for your person. So it's where all of your emotions and all of your memories are stored. Okay, think about this. How many of you can, and go ahead and write this in the comments. Think of a smell, if you can, that triggers a certain memory. Like, it brings you right back to a certain time in your childhood or in your past. For me, it is when I smell sawdust. My father was a woodworker, a carpenter. He built cabinets for a living, and so sometimes when somebody's cutting wood or I smell sawdust, even at Lowe's or something, literally it brings me back to being in his wood shop as a little girl and seeing the sawdust fly in the air and hiding in the cabinets, and I feel all the emotions of being small and just, it just puts me right back in that place. It's so crazy how smell has the power to do that, but it does. And so just think about essential oils with all of their benefits and all of those therapeutic values. When we breathe them in and they go directly to that emotional part of our brain, there is so much power there to help bring balance, to help bring joy when you're having the blues, to help ground you and help you not to be stressed, to help, chase away those feelings of tension. And so oils are an awesome resource for helping with emotions. They're also an awesome alternative to toxic cleaning products. Like I've said, we use lemon, we use orange, we use pine, we use lavender in our cleaning all the time. We use Thieves Blend for lots of different things. We use tea tree. I mean, we're always mixing up cleaners and using them for different things in our house with our oils. Basically, in the earth, there are about 300 different essential oils that we know about. But, you know, having between 10 and 20 will give you a really awesome kind of kit or, you know, little toolbox for you to operate from, and it will cover a lot of different bases because the oils do so many different things. So you do not need to be an aromatherapist or a professional to use them. They're actually super simple, which I love simple. There's 3 main ways that you use your oils. So the first one is topically on your skin. A lot of times when you're going to use oils on your skin, and especially with children, I would recommend diluting them with an oil like coconut oil, olive oil, you know, just your kind of kitchen cooking oils. Just because that slows down the absorption rate of the essential oil, and so it makes it kind of more gentle as your body absorbs it. So, and if you ever see a rash start to form or like a little red spot, just rub some coconut oil on there, and that will disperse those molecules and again help it to absorb more gently. But so you can use oils topically on your skin. One of the best places that I would recommend applying the oils is on the bottoms of your feet, which people always look at me funny when I say that. But if you apply the oils on the bottoms of your feet, the bottoms of your feet are the most absorbent part of your body. So it's going to be efficiently absorbed into your system. And there are also points on the bottoms of your feet that are connected to different major organ areas of your body. So like for example, the bottom of your big toe is connected, has a direct link to your brain. Weird, I know, but it does. So like when I am getting my kids ready for bed at night, I will rub some lavender on the bottom of their big toe, and that goes to their brain and it helps them to kind of wind down. Lavender is a relaxer and a calmer and a soother. So I put that on the bottoms of their big toe before bed, and it helps them wind down and it helps them prepare for sleep and to rest deeply. So that's topically, that's the first way that you can use them. The second way that you can use them is to ingest with them or cook with them. So here's one thing that I frequently do with my oils. So I have, this is just a jar of veggie capsules. They're just empty capsules. So see, it's just like, you know, you take a pill, they're just empty. I buy them on Amazon for super cheap. And so a lot of times what I'll do is if I want to take an oil as a supplement, I'll take my empty capsule and I'll take my oil and I'll just drop it in a drop or two, and then I will fill the rest. I buy coconut oil like this in a pumper bottle, but I'll just fill the rest, whoop, just like that into the capsule, and then I just take that as a supplement. And so that way, if the oil that you're taking might be kind of hard on your tummy, that coconut oil will disperse it and help it not to be hard on your tummy. Okay, so you can take them topically, you can ingest them. I also recommend flavoring food with them. They're fantastic. So a lot of times we'll make a lavender lemonade. We use them for things all the time. I'm always putting lemon in things if you run out of a lemon or a lime. So they're awesome for cooking. And then the third way that you can use essential oils is you can diffuse them. Like I showed you before, I've got my diffuser going here. And if you notice, like it's just putting those molecules into the air. So when you breathe them in, you're getting the therapeutic benefits of the oils. And then also another thing that you can do, let me just grab a bottle of oil here, is you can just breathe it in right out of the bottle and you are still getting the benefits of that oil just by breathing it in. So you're not even using the oil, you're not even spending any money to breathe it in there, but you're getting the benefits. So those are the 3 ways that you use them. Tests have shown that oils reach the heart, the liver, and the thyroid within 3 seconds when you inhale it. So boom, it's just getting right to those major systems of your body. It's found in your bloodstream within 26 seconds when you apply it topically. It's found in every single cell of your entire body within 22 minutes of encountering these oils. And expulsion takes between 3 and 6 hours in a normal healthy body. So if you think about the time it takes for you to eat and digest food, your body is processing these essential oils very, very quickly and efficiently. So I know that we're hearing a lot about oils these days, but I want you to know that they're not just this new fad that we've cooked up, or that, you know, some scientist has cooked up recently. Essential oils were depicted in Egyptian hieroglyphs dating back to even like 5,000 years ago. They were widely known for using frankincense and myrrh as part of their embalming process, and they also were documented as using rose essential oil, for their cosmetics. In 1975, they did this archaeological dig in the Indus Valley, and they found a primitive still dating back to 3000 BC. So it's kind of crazy. Super, super old. So they've been around forever. Hippocrates, who is known as the father of medicine, often used essential oils in his practice with his patients. And there literally are hundreds of references to essential oils in the Old and New Testaments in the Bible. During the bubonic plague, there were physicians figured out how to protect themselves by rubbing this certain concoction of herbs and essential oils on their hands, and that is how they did not contract the plague when they were treating their patients. And after World War II, so they kind of went through this quiet period, we didn't hear about them, and then around World War II, oils were rediscovered, and every year, you guys, the science on their uses is exploding and grows, and we're learning more and more and more about the power of these oils to support our health and to help us stay well. So